was walking out one evening late. The moon was rising high, headed for the riverside. Around us fuss and fight,
like a roller coaster up in there.
Ask me where I'm going.
So we're gonna cook it up, make some lunch.
How's the serenity?
So let's see how much cool stuff we could do before 2 o'clock.
Don't go downtown. There's trouble on the rise. The Batman in the shadows and the bound to take you.
Head straight towards Tent Island. That might be the going.
Okay, can do. Just waving around everywhere.
No, you're not okay.
We're going delusional. We've just got to a nice protected little spot here to have some lunch, but we just had a spear, got this beautiful coral trout. So we're gonna cook it up, make some lunch. A nice sharp knife. Just gonna cut in. Find his little pec fin. Cutting along top ridge there. Trying to stay nice and close to his spine. Trying to get as little waste as possible through his tail. One side, down the other side. This is all still new to me, so I am definitely not a pro. But learning, the only way to learn is to do it. Got Annie there as my backup support.
Sitting, watching and learning.
Alright, there's one. One side done. On to the other side. Craig's got the drone up right now and he just found a shipwreck on the other side of this island that we're at. Maybe we'll go and have a look at that after. We're just going to hang out here for lunchtime because it's still pretty windy. It was pretty rough on the way over. I'm sure you guys would have seen from Annie and I's POV. So we're going to wait for the wind to drop out a little bit before we start heading to our anchorage for the night.
When did you learn how to fillet a fish?
At the beginning of this year, one of my goals for this year was to learn how to spearfish.
Yeah.
Because I was vegan for a long time, up until I moved to Exmouth, and then I was finding that I just wasn't that healthy. I got just quite unwell, and I really respect people spearfishing. I think it's the most sustainable way to fish, and I think it's cool that you have to have some level of skill and knowledge about the fish to be able to do it. So when I decided that I wanted to eat fish, I thought it was only fair that if I was gonna eat it, then I should learn how to catch it myself. So there we go.
Cool.
Craig taught me at the start of the year, and now we're here. Gave his life for our lunch, so thank you, Mr. Fish. But now we're going to take the skin off. There we go. There's the skin. All the beautiful spots. There we go. Cut this little line of bones out here. And then all ready to cook up for lunch. Go. Little offcuts for Yindy. Go. Very sandy face. Alright. Found a nice little spot on the beach. I'm gonna cook up our fish.
Sand is very hot, by the way. Indy's just had some fish.
I'm gonna go for a little garlic butter concoction here. Here's the fish. Nice coral trout.
Also, I just had the drone up and I saw an upside down boat on the other side of the island.
Be cool to go and look at later. Nice and protected from the wind here.
There you go. How's the serenity? So much serenity. Oh, I'm just looking at everyone on the boat there. They've got the tents, the swags on the roof. It's nice. Get out and do these things. I'm hoping that wind drops out a bit.
Yeah, it was pretty spicy coming over here.
Plan was to head further south, but I think we're just going to wait till the wind drops out. We can't really stay here tonight because it's a 1.9 metre tide and we're at the top of the tide at the moment. That boat's in 1.4 metres of water, which means if we stay here, we'll be on the bottom. And it's meant to be a little bit windy tonight, and I don't really want to have another night like we had last night because that was quite bouncy.
Nobody got much sleep last night.
No.
And the other spot that we are headed looks pretty cool, right? It's gonna be a nice sandy bit of garlic there. Alright, fish going in.
Garlic and butter, because that's pretty much all we got. If you like this, let us know, because we've got some other nice fish recipes that we do fairly regularly.
Yeah.
We've got a coconut one and a lemon one.
Cool.
Let us know if you're interested. Cooking with the Ningaloo crew.
Got our fish, garlic butter fish, ready to go. Gonna chop up some stuff for some wraps and eat some lunch, and then probably go for a swim and see how the weather's looking. The spread, back on the chopping.
I thought we might put some pesto in there. Not bad.
I think that wind's dropped a bit more, hey?
Wind seems to be dropping out, according to the skipper.
That's great news, because we're going to send it soon. Mine's half eaten.
Look at that. Woo!
Fish, wrap, and whatever else you want to put in there.
This was caught 2 hours ago, and now it's in our bellies.
As fresh as it gets.
We love wraps on remote islands. Oh,
And he's not even talking.
I'm just happy with my wrap, okay? Soaking in the goods.
Okay. What do you reckon, everyone?
10 out of 10.
Wind's dropping out for our passage to tent. Sorry, wind's dropping out for our passage to another remote island.
Woo.
Wraps all the way. Caitlin's already got a big 71 centimetre trout in the bag.
And he's up next.
And he's up next, and Xander. All right, seems like there's a little weather window. We just pulled the anchor. Girls are going over there, India's with them. And we're gonna try and get down to where we've been trying to get to all day. So, see how we go when we come around the corner here. Tide's now dropping, so that should be in our favour. All right, so conditions at the moment are good. They're not perfect, but they're good enough. Back there with Indy. Girls are over there. Hopefully it doesn't get too much bumpier than this.
Alright, well, we just made it all the way down to our anchorage for the night, and then realised that we left our cooker at the spot that we just had lunch, which is roughly a 40-minute round trip from where we are. So, we're saying bye to the glassy. More time for bangers on the boat. Heading back the way we came to go and grab our cooker.
This trip might be a little bit bumpy.
The wind's supposed to come in right about now, so we're gonna send it. Oh well. Just dropped Annie off to get the cooker. Woohoo! We're having dinner tonight! Oh, look at that. Just where we left it. Perfect. Beautiful. Woohoo! We've made it back to the glassy. The wind picked up a little bit, not too bad though.
We didn't get wet.
Yeah, a little bit choppy, but that's alright. And we got the cooker.
She's back on board.
Slipping silent through the creek, the hounds to lose my scent. I went up a tree and I watched them turn, wondering where I went. I take a rest, I hold my breath, I let it simmer down. I climb too high in my wandering eye, spied the lights of town. He said, don't go downtown tonight.
Spiky and squishy.
Indy. Precious. Hey? Precious.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get you.
Hello.
Oh, Spiky, really.
Sand.
We made it.
Oh, Yindi.
Cool as a shell. So many little things growing on it.
Oh my god.
That looks
Oh,
old.
that looks cool.
Yeah.
So much sand in there.
Tiny little boxfish. How crazy are the horns?
So wild.
I was talking before about the current, but look at it.
Ripping through.
Look at the
And
weight
we beam
coming
onto
off the
it.
back of the boat. It's crazy.
We beam onto it.
Back from our little mission now.
We're going to lose another half a metre of water. Sorry, another metre of water in the next 2 hours. And we've got 3 metres under the boat. So still should have 2 metres under the boat at low tide. But it's already dried out over there. This place is going to look pretty different in the dark.
Crazy.
Oh, so stoked to be wearing my Ugg boots right now. How are you feeling, Caitlin? Where's your Ugg boots?
Cold and afraid.
Cold and afraid. Where's your Ugg boots? Look at everyone repping the Ningaloo crew. Yeah. And we're cooking. There's Annie repping the Ningaloo crew. And we're cooking.
Why would you want to wear anything else, honestly?
No, the sun's setting. There it goes. Bye-bye, sun. We'll see you tomorrow. Over there. These guys have got some banging tunes going on. That's going to demonetize us for Instagram.
It's just us singing. What are you talking about?
We be rapping.
Are we having wraps? I thought we were having pasta.
No, we've already wrapped today. We're going pasta.
Yindi's having her dinner. Alright, we've had our pasta. 7:30, we're tired. Good night, we'll see you in the morning, hopefully. All going well, weather permitting, without guarantee. Good morning, everyone. I'm being very quiet because everyone's still asleep. Sun's about to come up. I've got the drone doing a time lapse.
Morning. Everyone got a slightly better sleep. Wow. Last night. I did not. But look at the sunrise. At least the weather's beautiful this morning. Probably go for another spear today. Hopefully go for a bit of a scurf. The boys would be keen on a surf. The window to get home is 2 o'clock, where it will be
What?
calmest
Mocha.
to get back to Exmouth.
Mocha.
So we have until 2 o'clock to have a mocha
I'm fueled by mocha.
and do all of the fun activities before we have to make it back to town. So let's see how much cool stuff we could do before 2 o'clock. How's the wake over here? We're in such shallow water right now. 0.7. And that was either a turtle or a dugong just making like a super speed wake over there. Crazy. Just very slowly making our way out of the creek here.
Very, very shallow.
Such Exmouth attire right now. Beanie and bikinis.
So what's the temperature like today?
Don't know.
Oh, your feet are something.
Just pumping out the build. Unit. How's this line of choppy water? And then just as we're coming around the other side of this island over here, look at that. Just primo. That's what we want. We're gonna come and hide behind this little island here, and hopefully we can find some bombies to go for a spear, but it was really gross and brown and choppy out where we were planning to go, so hopefully this is better.
I got a good feeling. Yeah.
We're on! We're in! Oh god.
See you later, Kato.
No luck spearing yet. I did get one little fish for the boys to use as bait for fishing, so they're stoked. Got back in the water and my fin snapped straight in half. So that's no good, but luckily we're on a snorkeling boat right now. So going full punter mode. Very strong current, so we'll see how I go. We're once again broken down. Craig's just swam over against the current.
The current's pumping.
Current is pumping and we're broken down again. Oh,
Why are you broken down?
she won't start.
Sounds like it wants to.
Come on, baby. She's running. We did. We've got the whole fair -1. India's not feeling squidding, but getting the squid rods ready. Gonna go for a little trawl and see if we can get any squid. We've tucked in behind this island again, where it's a bit more protected, but it's looking very spicy out there. So the way home is going to be very interesting. Probably a bumpy ride.
We're gonna have lots of fun.
Yeah.
Fun time.
But see if we can.
No,
get
but the
any
wind's not meant to drop out till 2 or 3 o'clock, so and I suspect we'll have to start punching into it a little bit as we feel the wind start to change.
We shall see. See if we can get any squid.
Xander's got a squid.
Or is it a bit of weed? Oh, it's a squid. I don't know. Let's have a look. No, it's a squid.
What?
It's a squid, mate.
No.
Yeah, it's a squid.
Really?
Oh, a tiny squid.
It's a little finger pupper.
Tiny one.
Alright, Bo, we're going to change your colour.
Oh, look at that guy.
We're keeping it. That's a bit little. We're keeping it.
Oh, gross.
I knew that was going to happen. Gotcha. Oh, I ate.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Oh, you guys made me eat.
What colour is yours?
Brown.
We're going to chuck that green one on that you wanted, Bo. Can you put the neck watch on?
green
I reckon the green is better.
Grab a bucket.
The green
Where's
is
that
better.
bucket?
Am I dropping you at the back or the side?
Let's go to the back. This could go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
I'm watching that phone in your back
Maybe it will
pocket.
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell?
Captain Tato strikes again.
Potato.
Tato.
Captain Potato. I'll take it.
Potato strikes again.
Craig's gonna try and find us a cray. Woohoo! Found a few cray shells on the beach when we went for a walk, so Craig's gonna go find us one for lunch. Just see him there. And the boys are still finding us squid. Alright, what's your plan, Craigos?
Eat this watermelon. No, well, what we're going to do, we just cooked some fish. But Caitlin's cutting up some watermelon for the trip.
For our
The
journey.
forecast was for the wind to drop out at about between 2 and 4 o'clock. It's dropped out over there, but it hasn't dropped out over there really. So what we're going to do, I think the time now is what? Nearly 2 o'clock. Anyone know the time?
It's a mystery.
We don't know the
I
time.
think it's nearly 2 o'clock. Just looking at the sun.
On island time.
I reckon it's 2 o'clock looking at the sun. But that's Wye Island and that's Eva Island. Sorry. Those are a couple more remote islands. We're going to head over to these remote islands. That one in particular that has a yellow beacon on it. Probably work out where it is yourselves. But we're going to head over there and assess the crossing, because from there that's about halfway across the Gulf. And yeah, we'll be able to decide what we're going to do.
You look like a real pirate pointing with your pen.
Thanks. Captain Potato,
Yes.
are you Captain Spud?
Captain Spud. Yes.
It's just evolving.
Is any of this stuff go on your boat?
I think the less stuff on our boat, the better.
Maybe just
This. Both of these. We be snacking on the way.
We are going to send it back now-ish, whatever this island's called.
Yeah.
Ah!
Somerville.
Don't.
Somerville, because it sounds
it's a
like.
remote island.
Oh yes, it sounds somewhat like Whoville, like a made-up place.
Anyway, this is Somerville, loaded with shells.
Dreamy place.
It's been lovely, but it is one of our remote islands. All right, Somerville, you've been great. Bye.
All right, we've had lunch, we've cast off the glassy, and we are going to start making our way back to Exmouth into the chop. Fingers crossed. I think we're gonna get wet, but we'll see how it goes. Got a mum and bubba whale over here. Having a little sleep. They just popped up right in front of us.
Just in front of the boat, popped up this mother and calf, really important resting area for these guys. So we just take the boat out of gear, let them swim away. They realise we're here. Beck's just down there reading a book. Very relaxed. Right there, mate. There's a whale.
Yeah.
Actually, what we're going to do, because we're blowing onto them, we're going to drive away from them in the opposite direction here. Very slowly, try not to disturb them.
We just gave Yindi a little walk on the beach and he's gone for a swim.
It's so nice.
So beautiful here. We just stopped at another island. It's parked up on the beach here. But it is so beautiful. The water's so much clearer here. So nice, look at that. Wow. It wasn't actually too bad driving over here. We were pretty side on to the chop, so it wasn't really that rough. It was pretty good, but nice and protected in here. So just stopped for a quick little chill and then we'll make our way back over to the other side. What do you reckon?
It's so nice. Oh my gosh.
So beautiful. choppy at the end there, but it was nice. Annie had a scurf.
So good.
There was whales popping up next to her.
Glassy for a minute there.
For like 2 minutes.
Finding the glassy water while skirting.
Yeah, it was beautiful. So
nice.
yeah, it was such a sick weekend. We are gonna pull up to the jetty, offload everything, and then we'll check back in. Yindi is slowly becoming a better boat dog, but she looks pretty stoked to be back.
Land!
Yindi, are you stoked to be home? Before anyone says anything, I know.
What?
The winch handle.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the winch handle. We picked that up.
Can't do everything around here.
Can you do anything?
Captain Kato has been an absolute machine.
Thank you, my woman.
Oh, got the support crew, hey?
That's my woman, don't talk about her like that.
Don't talk smack about my woman. Alright guys, I'm a bit fried, frazzled, tired. It was an epic 2 and a bit days.
Such a good weekend.
I don't know what we filmed, I don't know what you've just watched, but it was fun for us.
We were in convoy, so sort of separate but together at the same time.
A bit discombobulated.
So. Yeah.
We got some scurfing stuff. Annie did some scurfing, some spearfishing, some hiding from wind.
Yeah.
I know it looks amazing now, but this is pretty much how it always looks in the afternoon in the Gulf. But the other side, it was a bit of a different story. I filmed some of the stuff on the way back, but it took us about 40 minutes to get from that remote island to this back here. Glassy did well, sent it. All the glass is still intact.
Let us know if anyone has any ideas of what they want to see on here. We're always open to ideas.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. Before I left on this trip, I did a tour on Friday afternoon, which was just out here, and we had Reed and Mia on board, and they said they were going to follow us, but I had to say that you all need to like, subscribe, and share these videos. So Reed and Mia, I'm pretty sure I got those names right. Reed and Mia, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for coming out on tour with us the other day. Absolute frothers. They were jumping off the roof, snorkeling with sea snakes. They had a fat time. Anyway, that's all I got to say. That's it from us. See you next time here on Ningaloo Crew.
Mais scusi? Annie's a weapon.
Just try.
Weapons.
Smack the lip. Whoop, pow!
Annie.
Cowabunga!
Oh, hey, it's filming.
I was just joking when I said I was cold. I'm really warm.
In your Ningaloo Crew, just you got cold foots.
We didn't
Cold
use any Ugg
foots.
boots.
That's not free content.
Oh my god, it's logging.
Had a little nap in the sun, so I'm almost the same colour as this watermelon currently. But very juicy.
Snacks moment.
Alright.
That's an outtake. Ow!
I don't have anything to say.
No comment.
You
Yourself up anyway. 100%.